Hey guys, this is Pokemon Spirit Gold video number 54. Let's see, in the last video we defeated Lance and became the champ, so we're like, yoo-hoo! But yeah, in this video we're magically been transported back to New Bark Town. We're here in the house, here at the home, and yeah, you know, we're basically just gonna continue on our quest, because as I'm sure all of you know, there's a lot more to do in this game than just, you know, collect the 8 badges of Johto and become the champion. There's, you know, this whole like other region we can explore now, which is awesome. I mean, you know, it's awesome. Like, you know, awesome, that's what it is. It's awesome. Speaking of awesome, as I'm sure you know, it's been about a week or so, a little over a week since Pokemon Storm Silver and Sacred Gold have been released. He's released, as of right now, version 1.05. Right now, meaning June 4th, 2012. This probably won't be uploaded until a couple of days from now. Just because I'm trying to kind of get ahead, because I know this week is going to be busy, and I'm not going to have time to record. So I'm trying to do it all today, so I can, you know, still record or upload with some consistency. But yeah, it's been 1.05, version 1.05, and yeah, it's a fun game. I've been playing Storm Silver. I'm part of over the weekend I started uploading videos on a channel called DarkraiWalkthroughs. It's a collaboration channel. There's several people who upload on there. They're doing several games. Someone's doing a Pokemon White playthrough. There's a guy doing a Pokemon Blue. One that I'm particularly interested in watching is this guy who's doing a Nuzlocke challenge, a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Crystal. But yeah, go subscribe to that channel. It's called DarkraiWalkthroughs, and on that channel I am doing a Pokemon Storm Silver walkthrough. I'm gonna try and upload every day. Keyword there being try, but at least every other day. Like I said, I'm kind of using today to get ahead, because I know I won't have that much time over the rest of the week to do that. But anyway, yeah, Storm Silver. As of right now, I've played up to about Azalea Town, and it's pretty fun. I'm really enjoying it. I'm already seeing differences from Spirit Gold. I was kind of thinking, oh, it's gonna be like Spirit Gold, but no, I'm actually already seeing some pretty big differences between it and Spirit Gold, and I think the differences are good. So yeah, go check it out, Storm Silver. There's a link in the description that you can go click on. That'll take you over to the DarkraiWalkthroughs channel, and you can check out my Storm Silver playthrough and all the other playthroughs that are on there. But anyway, back to this video. We are here on the SS Aqua now. Went to Olivine City, and now we're just going to battle all the trainers here. And like I said in video number 53, Mayhem is going to get worked, because Mayhem needs to evolve into Tyranitar, because Mayhem right now kind of sucks and Tyranitar doesn't really, for the most part. So Mayhem survives that explosion, and Weezing goes down, so he gets experience. 1851, that's not too much. Excuse me, this guy's gonna send in a fire type Flareon now, Fire Breather Lyle. So let's see if I can just knock this thing out. Well, I probably should heal him first. I'm gonna heal him first. That way, if Flareon probably will attack first, if he hits me with something, I'll still be alive. I still never bought Hyper Potions after the Elite Four battle, so I just have full restores. I need to buy Hyper Potions once we land. So he uses Fire Spin and misses. This time he uses Fire Spin and hits. So, you know, the hell of it is, I didn't even need to use that full restore. I could have just gone Earthquake, and that would have been a dead Flareon. Or maybe, I don't know, does this thing actually take it out? Yeah, it does. Check that out. So he does take out the Flareon with Earthquake, which is awesome. Now that he's done, he's going to send in Swalot, which is another poison type. So he'll use Sludge Bomb, which shouldn't be very effective. I'll keep using Earthquake. Yeah, not very effective. Mayhem, you're doing good so far. So don't let me down. Okay? Don't, oh, are you serious? Right after I said don't let me down, you don't knock out the Swalot. Alright, Thrash will do it though. Every time they use Sludge Bomb or Sludge Wave or one of those attacks on me, I'm always like, oh my god. Like, don't poison me. Don't get poisoned. Don't get poisoned. Yes! When I don't get poisoned, I'm like, yes! When I do get poisoned, I'm like, no! Uh-oh. Object arrangement. Huh? Alright, well there's our old buddy Bayoba from the Safari Zone. So, yeah, we'll check that out when we have time. It'll probably be a while before I go over there back to the Safari Zone. Object arrangement is pretty cool. The other room over there is like your room, so if you need to heal, just go over there and like talk to the bed or get in the bed, and you'll get healed. But anyway, here's Hiker Noland, and he sends in an Aggron, which is part rock, part steel, which means really weak to ground. Really freaking weak. It's not just super effective, it's really freaking effective. Alright, super effective, even though it's really freaking effective. But it still just says super effective because, yeah, they want to be like politically correct or something. And they don't want to put the word freaking in the game. Which would be, I know super's politically correct, but freaking is like technically correct because it's really freaking weak. Anyway, while I was going through my freaking weak rant there, he decides to send in Golem, so I send in Jethro to use Petal Dance. Just give Mayhem a little break, you know? Mayhem deserves a break. Mayhem's been doing well so far, which is something I don't say very often. Okay, that's it for Hiker Noland. Let's go in here and see who's in here. There is no one in here. Okay. Back out into the hallway. Let's go across the room here, across the hall. And there should be someone in here, hopefully, maybe. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, I know who you are. Of course she's still on the ship. What do you think? She's like swimming? Uh-oh. We've got like a dude and then like two other little kitties who will no doubt want to do a double battle, so we'll take on Pokefan Colin here, who sends in a Delibird. This is water, or not water, flying / ice type. So hopefully Mayhem can like knock this thing out with a Stone Edge, but he uses Substitute, so oh well. Alright, Mayhem. Now hopefully this thing won't use Substitute. Hopefully it won't use like Blizzard or something. He uses Present. Doesn't do much of anything. Mayhem uses Stone Edge! Come on, die! Yes! Good job, Mayhem. You took out a Delibird. Delibird was actually given some decent stats in this hack, so yeah, you know, whatever. Alright, so I know the next battle is a double battle, so I'm going to make sure that the second Pokemon on my team is one that I want out there. I never said you were a baby. I just came up to you and you got this big exclamation mark above your head. Meg and Peg. Who sent in Volbeat and Illumise. So maybe Jethro wasn't the best choice to have up front. Just because Jethro is also at a relatively low level. Because of Jethro's dual typing, bug type moves aren't strong against it, or aren't strong against them, they're just neutral. And of course both of them miss with their attacks. Freaking Stone Edge and Sleep Powder. So now Volbeat's going to use Zen Headbutt, which is super effective, and oh wow, it didn't kill me. Alright, well this one will kill me. It's just like beat up on Jethro Day here at, you know, the SS Aqua. Like, oh, let's kill Jethro! Hey, watch, Mayhem, let's kill freaking Volbeat. Oh! One hit KO'd by Mayhem. How about that? I got a little too excited there. But, anyway, Caesar's next. Caesar should be able to take out this Illumise. And, yeah, Caesar will use Flamethrower. And hopefully, that'll be enough. And it is. Nice. Very nice indeed. 1171, 390. Yes, you lost. How about that? Because you suck. Alright, well, Jethro's kind of dead, so I'm going to run over here to the room really quickly and talk to the bed and heal Jethro. You don't actually talk to the bed, do you? You just, like, get in it. See, in Pokemon Fire Red, in those little beds there at the Silphco, you actually just go and... Well, you don't talk to the bed there either, do you? You talk to the girl standing next to the bed. And she's like, oh, you should take a rest and heal your Pokemon. Like, oh, okay. I don't know, there's one game where you, like, talk to the bed. You ever notice, like, if you write the word bed in lowercase letters, how it actually looks like a bed? I thought that was crazy. Like, Earth. He's seasick, yet he wants to Pokemon battle. So, this is a juggler, Fritz. They usually have psychic types. And of course he does a Mr. Mime. Level 49, Mr. Mime. Level 49, Mr. Mime. He's going to use Double Slap on Mayhem, and that's a critical hit. Not very effective. Mayhem's going to use Crunch, which should be super effective. It's not really freaking effective, it's just super effective. Because it's just 2x effective. Now, if Mr. Mime were a Psychic / Dark type, and now is using a Bug type move on him, then it'd be really freaking effective, because that's 4x. And this guy decides to go into Machamp. So the Crunch that was meant for Mr. Mime gets on I was gonna say Mr. Machamp. Gets on Machamp instead, and it's not very effective. So I sent in Jethro. I know Machamp's fighting type moves won't be very effective on him, and he can just use Petal Dance, and maybe that'll kill him. Not quite. He's gonna use Revenge. What will that do? Alright, not too much. That's good. Another Petal Dance. Alright. Alright, so now Fritz is gonna send old Mr. Mime back in, so I might as well bring Jethro out, because he's weak to Mr. Mime, and I'll send Mayhem. Woo! Alright, Mayhem, use Crunch. Oh, he's gonna use Psychic first. Man, when he evolves into Tyranitar, those Psychic type moves won't do crap. That's why I kinda wanna make sure he evolves into Tyranitar before he takes on, oh, what's her face? Sabrina. Even though I'm sure her Psychic type Pokemon have, like, Focus Blast or Aura Sphere or something like that. Some kind of fighting type move that will counter, you know, the Dark type Pokemon that come out, and Tyranitar being a Dark / Rock type will be really freaking weak to that, so. Anyway. He sends in this Magmortar, he does some stuff, and then I use Earthquake, and that kills the Magmortar. And look at this. Mayhem's at level 50! That means only 5 more levels to go to get to true Mayhem-ness. I nicknamed him Mayhem with the, you know, idea of, oh, Tyranitar, that's Mayhem right there. Even though he will spend most of this playthrough as not a Tyranitar. What is this, 50? This is video number 54, and yeah, it'll probably still be a few more videos after this before he evolves. So, you know, we'll see how many videos, when I finish this walkthrough, like when it's all said and done, we'll see how many videos he spends as an actual Mayhemic Tyranitar. Anyway, this Hariyama tries to force palm Jethro. So Jethro just says, hey, I'm gonna use Pedal Dance. And Hariyama's like, no, why you do that? And his HP goes down into the yellow. He uses Force Palm, not very effective. Alright, moving on. Jethro, what? Endure? Why the hell would you? Oh. You see, this is like one instance where using Endure like that is actually a pretty good idea. Okay, it didn't work this time, but it's possible that after 2 Pedal Dances, Jethro becomes confused. And if Jethro can't hit, you know, due to his confusion, that means Hariyama gets to go. He gets to use Force Palm. Jethro will have hurt himself. That Endure right there, I'll say, that was a very good use of the move Endure. And that would have also been a good time to use Protect. I know I say Protect is a stupid move, but you know, there's some cases where it's actually good to use that move, and that would have been one of them. But he used Endure, which is, you know, fine too. Anyway, while I was going through my Protect and Endure rant, he sent in a level 50 Raticate that Caesar just killed. And we defeated Jeff. Alright, we'll put Jethro up front now. And before I continue, well, let's see here. I can just talk to this guy, because I don't think... Yeah, alright, so I'm going to go look for his buddy. I want to talk to him before I head up there, because, you know, I'll just have to go up there, heal, and then come back down and go back up there to find his buddy. So let's come in here and lay down for a little bit. A comfy bed? I mean, isn't that what happens to everyone? You like lay in bed and you're like, wow, this is comfortable. Even though you've already laid in that bed before. Why do I keep talking about beds? This is a weird video. Anyway, this sailor here sends in a Poliwrath, which is a water type Pokemon, which means it's super weak to Jethro. Now, if it was a water slash ground Pokemon, it would be really freaking weak. But since it's just water, it's just weak. Or super weak. Not really freaking weak. Anyway, he sends in a Golduck, which uses Zen Headbutt, and that's going to be super effective on Jethro. Yeah. Jethro's going to use Pedal Dance, which should be super effective on Golduck. Hopefully Jethro's got a 3rd Pedal Dance in him. He gets up to level 49. Okay, Jethro's confused due to fatigue. This guy's gonna send in Machamp now, so I might as well bring Jethro out and send in someone else since Jethro's confused. I don't want him hurting himself and getting taken out by the Machamp. So I'll send in Donovan. Donovan's still at level 49 and he needs to get up to level 50. Have him use Earthquake. Probably won't knock out the Machamp, but, you know, it'll get him down to pretty low health. He used a scary face, which lowers my speed harshly. So because my speed's lowered now, he gets to go first. Wake Up Slap doesn't do too much though. I just use Waterfall and that'll kill it, so. Good job, Donovan. That's the second Machamp I think I've seen in this on this boat. You mend your ways, you do that. Alright, and I think that's it for the battles in this video. Now we just gotta find that little girl and be like, hey, your grandpa's looking for you. Oh, you know what? No, I think there is one more battle. This person. Yeah, I forgot about this person. Oh my god, like, I'm so bored. Is that where you're hanging out in the engine room? Picnicker, Deborah? She sends in a Vermilion. Well, guess what, Deborah? I have a damn Venusaur, and you should have seen that thing walking behind me. Like, oh my god, he has a grass type. Let me challenge him with my water type. I swear, a lot of these people have no common sense whatsoever. Pedal Dance. That'll one-hit KO that Vermilion. Of course, it's super effective. Yes, I know, I'm very strong. I just defeated Lance, okay? Maybe I should have told you that before you know, challenged me, but I don't know. I felt like letting Venusaur destroy your fish. Here's the captain, and oh, it's the little girl. Please don't stretch my ear. You're bored? Hey, I know someone else who's bored that you should go play with. And she has a dead Vermilion, so, you know, y'all can work on reviving it. Alright, well, that little passenger got me to play hide and seek with her, so, yeah, we're gonna go look for her. Alright, so, she's not in here. And let's see, she's not in there. Oh, there she is. Exclamation mark. Yes, I found you. Go back to your grandpa. No, she wasn't. I just found her, and then she wanted to start, like, playing hide and seek. Anyway, he gives us a metal coat, which, if you give it to Onyx or Scyther and trade it, then they'll evolve into Steelix and Scizor, respectively. I'm not sure how it works in this game. Probably just like an item. But yeah, we're here in Vermilion City, so next video we'll do something.